Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, the UDA party chairperson for Western Region, Kakamega County, has been Seth Panako. This has been a William Ruto'S man, a person who was selling UDA party to Mulembe Nation people. But surprisingly, after selling UDA party today, the UDA chairperson, Western Region, is coming out to dump Ruto'S UDA party. And he gives reasons why he feels that it was wrong to support UDA, and in fact is coming to beg for forgiveness from the people for supporting a political party that is thought it is going to uplift people's life, but instead the opposite has happened. Therefore, he is asking for forgiveness. Forgive me for bringing UDA. That when they were selling UDA, it was kazi ni kazi, pesa mfukoni. That it is going to be a political party that will bring money into our pocket to empower us economically. And kazi ni kazi means they were going to provide jobs. Instead, the opposite has happened. Hakuna kazi ni kazi, because there is no jobs, they are not providing jobs. Today, they are overtaxing people and therefore they are taking money from people's pocket, number one. Number two, the issue of health. UDA promised that they will come with a health program that will be cheaper. Those who cannot afford, free. Those who are affording, 300. Today, SHA is asking for 500, 600, 800, 1,000 and above. Where is 300? And what about their services? There is the issue of inpatient and outpatient. A big question also of discussion. He's saying SHA is a scam. Therefore, he don't support UDA. They have destroyed healthcare. Number three, the issue of forceful disappearance. According to UDA, they were going to end the issue of Yala River. River Yala is still here in very different ways, including people disappearing even through the people being killed even in the police cells and many other things. So because of that forceful disappearance, he do not support the government again. There are so many things he's talking about, but above all, he is out of UDA party. Listen to him shortly.
Naomba msamaha watu wa West Kabaras na naomba msamaha watu wa Malaba kwa uchumi. Mimi ndo nilitembea hapa nikitafuta kura, nikiwaambia hasla bottom up, ati kazi ni kazi, pesa wapi? Mfukoni. Saa hii kazi ni kazi, ondoa pesa mfukoni ama pesa kwa mfuko. Pesa natolewa kwa mfuko. Tukawatanganya ati hii mambo ya NHIF ni mbaya. Ati tunaleta SHA, ati mama atakuwa analipa 300, anapata huduma. Mlipa 300. Ndio kulipa 300 tao. Obobei shurubei. Uongo si uongo. Uongo si uongo. Uongo. Tuliwaambia hakuna hata siku moja Mkenya atalala kwa boma yake akifikia kwamba mtoto wangu yuko wapi. Tukasema mambo ya kuua wa Kenya tukipeleka Ribayala yatakwisha. Tulisema hivyo. Bwana mrolera ngawa na shwalera. Shwalera ngao. Kenya kureveli revewe. Nolu muhimu. Upapa ubere mambo. Obushe subuhi. Ule barumano ba hoteleza Nairobi muru. Ule urobile ikwe. Mwenyanza kwa serikali. Mwenyanza kwa serikali. Mnataka niende kwa serikali? Niona wale wanasema hawataki kwa serikali.
This election of 2027 is a do or die for William Ruto. And therefore, every by-election and anyone who supports him is so much important to him. There is also part of the politics that comes in with the Seth Panako and his own also personal interest, the political interest that he has in Malaba constituency, that I would want us also to look into that. than the issue of painting UDA as it is. But before we go deep into the discussion, I have a quick and humble request. For those who are watching this channel and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. By the way, by giving a thumbs up, you are supporting us. When you share this video, we reach out to a larger audience. When you subscribe, you increase our numbers. So there are so many ways you can support us, including even through your M-Pesa. Of course, my number I pinned there. You can support us in whichever way. It is a support because, again, we have bills to deal with. Thank you so much, and back to our discussion.
nayanza kandi shiyanze kwamusunjirano enyanga kuruma abantu bano enyanga kuruma abarafiki abantu basingire malaba nabantu bishikariyo bo wanda bevida kweza kubera bale lakini umbunga bezata mla bano abeho banje okulanga kurunduku barasuka abaradla sombasije mursensu sunjar bando kutumfasi wabo 3 months garene ne mukhazi waba jesi ripoda nalo no limule musada unduwane lobo kamiri kwe yishi yalo ikulesa imonu ngekhulala khani lakini uthi utapata nini yizi ata yunaiza kumanya muri hokwe lolo kwisilo nyona shi Fata nyuki sasa mna barakalu la katendule manimrere miado ida lakini renya ko sepa tor masala siasa bang mlamba ke kura
Now, this is the political side of this matter, and I would want Kenyans to vote very careful, knowing that any by-election that will be happening today is going to create a perception about the next general election. We have leaders who are just looking even for perception, leave alone the true votes, perception. Kuna mwingine amejipanga tu kuiba kura, lakini anangoja ajenge ile perception kwa watu kwa kwamba he's winning, or at least he has a support. So it is something that we need to be very careful about. Don't just make sure someone is getting perception through, oh, UDA ilikuwa na candidate hapa, wameshinda. Perception, UDA is doing very well. So we have to be very careful because we have learned that when you are elected on a political party that Ruto is the leader, you have no option of independent mind. You take his directives by force, by fire. So on the political side, Seth Pangako might be interested in Malaba constituency by-election after the death of the former member of parliament who died. And I think his name is Njendi Malulu. And if you look, most of Ruto's close allies, like Varuk Kibet, have been camping in the Western region. So for that, with the interest of making someone a UDA candidate and a winner. Now they are pouring a lot of money. They are coming with what they are referring to as economic development activities, which really is not about development. So the issue is about Njendi Malulu's son, who they have really pulled and forcing him to run on a UDA candidate. By the way, he's a good campaigner. I've been listening to him. He's convincing. But the issue of now forcing him to run on a UDA ticket is another thing. So Seth Panako is interested in that. Again, the son to Njendi Malulu, who might now come on a UDA ticket. So because of that, there's that issue there. But I'm looking at it on this way. UDA has a chairperson. And this chairperson is dumping the UDA party. They cannot even convince him to step down or Njeni Malolo's son to support him if they wanted a single candidate. Instead, the chairperson comes out to expose the failures in the government by pushing for his candidature. So look at that. Definitely, the biggest loser here is UDA party. Whereby someone comes out who used to support you, if there's a different person talking about your failures and they don't support you, it's different. But now imagine a person who supported you now coming out talking about your failures. Look at that. Distancing himself from you and painting you a devil, a failure, mocking you. That is exactly what Seth Panako is doing there. So it's upon the people of Kakamega, the people of Malaba, to think about that. The by-election that is coming and the next general election. Are they going to give William Ruto numbers? Now people are walking away from that political party. It's no longer the people's choice. Now, I don't know your views up to there, but please let us meet in the comment section to continue with this discussion. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in our next video.